Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Ken Bozak.
And we're live, bros.
Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, no, wait, I
No.
can't. It doesn't let me. It says you cannot move a video while non-video participants are hidden. How do I?
Don't let it talk to you like that.
Yeah, hold on. It can't talk to me like that. It's
What are they
not
doing?
letting me adjust your camera because I'm hiding non-video participants. What does that even mean?
We're live.
Yeah, we are live. Wait, show non. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm just like moving around all the windows until it looks good. There we go. I got me, Nathan, Rod, and Mammy. All right. So obviously you already know my co-host. Mammy's here on the show today, MammyCrypto.com, and we got Rodrigo from Dash De Niro. I got to see you in Miami, so we're definitely going to talk about that a little bit. Let's ladies go first. Mammy, go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience. Let them know a little bit about yourself. I know you've been on recently, but we've gained quite a bit of new followers on the podcast. So reintroduce yourself and let people know a little bit about what you're up to and your most recent NFT.
Oh, sure. Well, my name is Michelle Mafra, and I'm into crypto. I've been in this realm since 2017. Started my little blog, been around social media, interacting with these crazies, and I simply love it. I dived into NFTs a little bit. I've been an artist for my whole life, but just now diving into digital assets. And, some of my work will be the pixel collection that I have on Wax. And I also have one piece that I donated it's very special. It's for a special cause that we'll be probably diving into a little bit today, which is to help a little girl from Brazil to get her treatment in Russia for a series of, health complications that she has. So I'm back today in hopes to, put a big effort to take this little girl to Russia. So that's about it.
Awesome. It sounds like a 2021 thing. Like a few years ago, you would be seeing, we'd be seeing GoFundMe's to get kids out of Russia. Now we're trying to use NFTs to get
getting them back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? The treatment that she's having is something that Russia is doing. It's an experimental treatment. So she was offered to be part of this new coming up treatment that, it's a stem cell treatment that could really significantly increase her quality of life. So it's something new, and she would be kind of part of a study, something that, could bring, even, more possibilities for other kids in the future and other people that need stem cell treatment as well. So that's the reason why she has to go from Brazil all the way to Russia, because she's being approved for experimental treatment there. And
Well,
for
you know what I think that makes me think? The stem cell experimental treatments, they're probably, getting more cost effective or getting farther in their study, understanding what stem cells can do medically,
Yeah.
because of a lot of celebrities using it for funsies. There's
Yeah,
so
that's
many
true.
people that have a lot of money that are using stem cells as much as people go to Starbucks. And
Yeah, like a
I
beauty
think it's
product.
because of a lot of celebrities and famous people with a lot of money, taking advantage of stem cells, not for medical purposes, but for beauty, for fashion, for fun. I think it's just making it a low cost effort for a lot of people to actually use stem cells for other reasons. So it's like that frivolous Hollywood spending on stem cells is actually helping farther
Yeah.
the
so
development for stem cell research for real use cases.
Yeah, and
that
it's expensive, and it's also kind of with regulation and stuff. It's hard to really get into in all the
Yeah, I think
states. So
Tatiana just went to Puerto Rico for stem cells.
yeah, I was
yeah,
looking at going to Panama for my knee actually, like about a year ago, and it's about
yeah,
$50,000. So didn't do
yeah.
it.
It's super expensive, and
Yeah,
just like you said, it's new grounds, just like crypto. The regulation isn't there yet,
yeah,
so it is hard to get through. But and especially in this case, because I think this study was only open for nationals. So I think Russians, they participate in it for free, but because she's not Russian, she has to actually, pay for, the traveling expenses and the treatment itself, because
Yeah.
she's not national from there. So that's a
Ironically, she's not coming to the U.S. because we don't do much here. So even if she lived here, she'd probably still have to go to Russia, which is pretty interesting. People that live here in the US, they still can't use stem cells for specific things because people are kind of blocking it with religion, like using religion as a border or barrier of entry to this scientific solutions that people need when it comes to these problems. Like, oh, it's unconstitutional to use stem cells, or it's against the religion to use stem cells. And at that point, I mean, it almost feels immoral not to use this technology. You know what I mean? But people definitely criticize it from other sides. And I feel like that's always up until they need it. I've seen
yeah.
people say, I'll never take the vaccine, or I'll never get this, or I'll never. And 2 days later, they're getting a vaccine because they want to go see
Yeah.
their grandma.
Or
yeah.
to a concert or anything. I mean, we're pretty easy to win over if you really take away something or
But it
give
has
this
to be right in
impression,
front of you, bro. It has to be
It
affecting
does.
you. And that's the thing with
Yeah.
a lot of people. Yeah, we can't just sit back and let people have their own solutions. This is what worked for me. If it doesn't work for
Let
you,
me
then too bad.
let me explain, guys, how we started this whole thing, right? So that was actually something kind of unique. For those who doesn't know, I'm Rod. I run the Dash Brazil YouTube channel. I met Ken a couple years ago.
Many years ago, bro, and we just
Yeah.
saw each other last week in
Yeah.
fucking Miami.
How did I miss that? I was there like the
We
whole
were
time. Wow.
walking together, running downstairs to smoke when I ran over to give Rod a hug.
Oh,
You were there.
okay.
And then we're known as what we call event rats. You probably see me on any event because I'm part of an event. And what we did in Brazil was, I know the father of this girl. He's very involved on the crypto community. So we decided to get a couple NFT artists to donate this piece of NFT artwork,
Oh.
and all the funds, all the money raised on the sales of those NFT artworks will go to help pay for the treatment, or because they have to go to Russia for a couple months. And this actually took a very good proportion. I don't know if I can share my screen, guys, so you guys can see. Let me see here.
I was preemptive and I turned it on in security features because Zoom's weird.
Yeah,
You read your mind.
I'm sharing. Am I sharing my screen here? Yeah, right.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So we have here the article on Cointelegraph in Brazil talking about the whole case and how there's a new movement among the artists.
I love
where
how
they're-
the nodes make a heart, bro.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Cool, huh? So the artists basically are creating those artworks register on the blockchain, and the proceeds are going to help, areas in need in society. In this case, this is a specific girl. So her dad Cassio ended up opening an account on OpenSea. We got an exchange called Stratum X from Rossello Lopes to sponsor the mint. So the artist didn't have any cost minting all the artwork. Michele's artwork is here as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of artwork, and they're up for sale for 1 Ethereum, and 100% of the proceeds will go to her father.
Were these all donated, Rod?
Sorry?
Were these all donated to him?
It was all donated to him, and we had one exchange who sponsored the minting, so the artist didn't have any costs because they're already contributing with
That's love.
with the artwork. After that, I mean, the thing it's so beautiful because we had a different artist that was not part of this who made it this a specific artwork, right? And that's the girl there, Jojo. And you know who bought this artwork? Don't Tap Scott, the one and only Don't Tap Scott, offer a bid for 1 Ether for this artwork, but we still have 7 more to go. I'm gonna ask Ken to post the link there and on OpenSea, but the account name is Cassio Gusson.
I posted the link
campaign
in the chat right now.
Yeah, the campaign took several lines because we have Mama Crypto Michele actually creating an artwork news as well in English. We have so many people helping, and I think it was beautiful to see this artist movement happening in Brazil, because we have news of NFTs and artists making millions and millions of dollars and pocketing this money, and of course, for the first time in history, the artists are rising. The artist revolution on the NFT is gotta bring us to a next level of society. And a small group of artists decided to, use the money to do something good and fix a couple part of societies that need some special attention using this whole blockchain NFT technology. And I think that's actually a very beautiful movement starting.
Yeah, I've been talking about the paradigm shift with Nathan. Like, as soon as we started the podcast together, talking about seeing people break that GoFundMe, Kickstarter, Patreon sort of thing where they take 30%, and a lot of people don't like to engage with it because of that alone. We know that if I wanted to give you $1 for something, that 30 cents is being stolen immediately. It just hurts sometimes to give using certain mediums that facilitate that, like the Red Cross. How many people have stopped giving to the Red Cross since the Hurricane Katrina? Everybody I know, because Hurricane Katrina showed the world that the Red Cross is not doing what they're supposed to be doing with the money we're giving them for the reasons we give it to them. But this is a direct line to people that need it. It doesn't need a middleman. When we get rid of middlemen, we're getting rid of the banks and we're getting rid of the Red Cross.
One other thing about that is, if you're taking 30% of every donation, that's horrible in the first place. But if you consider that just by crowdfunding through NFTs, you can actually gain 15% or more off of each resale. There's so much incentive, like you're getting 115%, of the value basically.
And even setting up, for example, the smart contract since the beginning, where 1% of that specific artwork will go to a directly recipient, in this case a family who needs to pay for treatment, and this is a perpetual donation because it's a big problem. So there's so many possibilities, and
even like secondary sales would help. I mean, like you said, perpetual.
You're perpetuating the whole thing in a way that like just one donation is going to give for the rest of your life potentially.
Correct. And those old business models like the Red Cross, other companies, they did good, but they got caught in the bureaucracy of governments and institutions, and the money gets stuck on bonuses and marketing and distribution. So if someone donates $100, the recipient in the end will get $1 because $90 got stuck on this bureaucratic issue. But now with crypto, NFT, blockchain, all this, the recipient, he receives it directly from a source, and this can be perpetual. So there's so many things happening that's changing. It's fantastic.
Another layer is it's transparent as well, right? Everybody has access to the information where that money is going, the account, the wallets are public. So it's visual. A lot of problems and issues with, you know, philanthropy in general is the lack of transparency in that process, right? So I think blockchain helps solve that. And this is kind of like a good way to exemplify that and show, what, having transparency in the process is kind of nice. You can see the wallet and see
Oh
what's
yeah, if
coming.
we see him send all that Ethereum to Binance to go trading, it's going to be pretty obvious, like people can follow the money. It's like,
Right.
no, we just donated 1 Ethereum for buying art and this dude sent it to Binance. What are you doing?
There you go. Yes, it's kind of like that too, and it's super interesting because we also have Ana. She's an accountant in Brazil, and she just released the book in Brazil, which is basically showcasing all the latest regulations surrounding cryptocurrencies, and she has helped the whole group understand how how much you gotta file for donations and things like that. So she's someone that can help us, and she's been helping us. So she's clarifying what her best suggestion is for the father and for the artists on how to handle these when they are filing their tax returns and things like this. And it's simple. It's not that big of a deal. It's, anything can be done. I think, because it's new, it's just unusual, but that is always the first one, right? We gotta just get a hang of it and have the world adapt to it.
We've seen celebrities kind of get involved with NFTs and charity related campaigns, and I think that brought a lot of awareness to the possibilities of what NFTs and crowdfunding could do in that mainstream limelight with, Paris Hilton selling NFTs and donating all of it to charity. Lindsay Lohan as well, donating all of her money to charity from her NFTs. I just think that, this is inspiring to the mainstream, not just in a way to, oh, I need money, let me do, but it's, oh, I would love to help. This is another way to help people. So it's really shining a light on these opportunities, not just for, scalpers who want to, buy a Paris Hilton NFT and, flip it for a profit. Even them flipping it for a profit is another donation because of the commission fees.
It's a positive way of gaming the system, for once.
Yeah.
And that was the idea behind all this stuff in the first place with cryptocurrency. Like, let's kind of flip the script on the powers that be and actually create a game where we can all win, or at least compete.
Yo, I wanted to ask Rod, what do you think about these like privacy-based NFTs people are talking about? I know a lot of people in the Dash community are kind of pushing for something, and I know the Monero team is working on like Atari's privacy-based NFTs. With
Cool.
Too much transparency could be a bad thing sometimes, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to, maybe, I mean, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to NFTs, the amount of transparency it's poor OPSEC, right? Like it's just bad OPSEC. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on like what privacy-based NFTs could provide in situations like this, where maybe I don't need to know exactly how much this guy just raised, right? Like,
Right.
I know his face, I know his kid, I could probably Google where the fuck they live, and now I know that they got all this Ethereum. So these are issues, right? So I'm curious where you can see privacy-based solutions fall into this.
Definitely. Well, first of all, the Dash is jumping on the bandwagon of NFTs as well. Now with the release of the Dash platform, people will be able to create NFTs, data contracts, naming services, all on the Dash blockchain to compete with other blockchains on this level. It's very important. Privacy is an issue, especially now the artists as well. Especially the artists, they have to start protecting themselves because the artists, they've been on the base of the society, where every time you bump into someone, they say they're artists, automatically people ask another question. So what else you do for a living? Assuming they have another job or normal job. An artist is the whole job, is the whole profession. It takes years to build something, and unfortunately the artists, they never had the financial benefits. There's one or two artists that explode in the normal concept, but today any kid with a Photoshop and a laptop and internet connection can start creating artwork. Absolutely. And be monetized directly. So we're seeing the decentralization of the artwork. What's gonna be created, nobody knows, but the technology assures you that you can create those NFTs, you can secure, you can prove it's yours, you can monetize perpetually, you can help other people, you can build your own community, and you can be monetized. But all that has to be protected with the same base as, make sure you know how to download a wallet, protect your laptop, protect your computer, protect your name, find a code name that you can expose yourself. Because yes, today, 5 minutes Google, you can find anybody's address, and someone sold something for $1 million, well, whatever, 10 ether, and that person has money, it becomes an issue. So we have all this built already into wallets and experience, and everybody can search on YouTube how to protect your privacy and become an artist and develop all this. And what the minds of the artists around the world are gonna create, I can't wait to see. But we are in the beginning of a revolution compared to what the Renaissance did in the 14th, 15th century. Once we had a banker, the Medici family sponsoring Michelangelo to start the whole art scene in Italy, we're seeing today on a broader scale where the individual has this ability to do that. And it's fantastic what's up to come.
But we've seen what governments have done to artists in that Renaissance era quite quickly after. They were all demonized. They were criminalized, and their art was propagandized. It was destroyed. It was seized. They were arrested or considered criminals. Most artists after the Renaissance era were criminals because they were creating way too much wealth with a fucking stroke of a brush. It scared the powers that be. And what we're seeing today happen with NFTs, and the mainstream artists are coming in like Beeple. You're right. 5-year-olds are going to be making $69 million on one NFT because they can. And that's scary. And I'm afraid for them. So when I think privacy-based NFTs, I'm thinking like kids in middle school playing around with this technology, accidentally becoming billionaires in 5 years when they're in grade school. And how are they going to be, attacked by this government that we have that's going to eventually look at them as threats? 5-year-olds with millions of dollars is a threat.
Well, I mean, everything is changing really fast. Just now, last week, I was talking to one of the developers, and he mentioned he's about 35, 40 years old, and he mentioned I needed to find out some command lines on JavaScript for something he was looking for it. And he found a kid in Pakistan, 14 years old, teaching those command lines on YouTube for free.
It's so great. The youth will inherit the earth, like that's
who we have to protect,
it's the youth.
We definitely have to protect them. And I think privacy-based inheritance on the blockchain, native privacy, is very important. And that's one of the things I've really appreciated. Oh wait, I got that. Dash for
But there's two opposing narratives here that kind of have to come to fruition, and that's we need to protect them, but we also need them to be incriminated in the sense that if we're all doing this, it actually changes things.
Yeah, they can't arrest a 5-year-old, that's for sure.
So there's a balance there. Like we're in a position to protect, and they're in a position to kind of change the world, and we need to work together to make it happen.
That's all. I'm just worried because we're trying to raise money for this kid, and governments are going to want to cut. That's why the Red Cross and GoFundMe, Patreon, and all these Kickstarters, that's why they take a cut, because they got to give a cut to the Uncle Sam. That's why they're taking it. If you're not giving it, they're going to take it. And I'm just concerned for in general. I know the U.S. is different. Every country is a little bit different with these things, and maybe we should try to get the world on the same page when it comes to these things. But I don't feel like there's any justification to taxation when I'm donating my money to somebody that needs it to increase the quality of their life. But governments are going to demand some money. So, if they didn't need to know who this is or whatever, like the more privacy, I feel like just the better for your own personal security. And I don't mean it from your neighbors, most likely mean it from your government.
Yeah. Okay. And I was thinking about it when you said privacy on NFTs. I mean, it's probably a possibility because we need to make non-fungible tokens fungible, meaning like literally. So maybe in the near future, because now we have like, for example, Mimbo Wimbo being implemented, and we're going to have this side chain of privacy going on. Maybe some sort of technology like that could exist, in which we have a side chain, where we can send and receive. You can know you send and receive to someone, but not know the exact amount and not have access to the balance. But that be optional. Something that you could add on if you want to. Let's say you in the beginning of your art career, you want to showcase your history. But as you get big and pop, you want to, start using that option. Because, in the beginning, that transparency helps you build up your career. But then as you become established artists, of course, you probably don't want to reveal how
But
much.
there's different levels of transparency, and I feel like probably Banksy might be like one of the best examples for this. I don't know
Who gets it?
who's Banksy. I don't know, but Banksy has a reputation, has credibility, and we still don't know who they are. And I feel like a lot of artists could get away with using instead of anonymous, be synonymous, right? Using pseudonyms and things like that. So like Dr. Seuss for NFTs or something, like using like a chicken logo. But if you're consistent on crypto Twitter for 5 years as a fucking chicken emoji icon or with a fake username and nobody knows what you really look like or sound like or where you live, it doesn't matter because you have that anonymous reputation.
Yeah.
And I feel like with privacy solutions, that's a lot of what we'll be basing our credibility or social credibility will be like anonymous, synonymous reputation. Like, who are you? Oh, I'm this chicken handle over here on Twitter. Oh, I know that guy. That guy's a good dude. You're that dude? Oh, DM me so we can make sure that's you. Oh, it is you. Now we can do something together because you have this synonymous or anonymous identity that has reputation and has credibility. So I feel like you're right, but a lot of people could start that off without giving any real information about themselves, being consistent over a long period of time, and still have the same reputation a known artist would by being an unknown artist behind the scenes.
Yeah, usually if you're an artist, somebody can't just look at your painting and be like, "Oh, that's where he, that's how much money he has," or something like that. Like how PayPal accidentally doxed me the other day when we sent money to each other. Remember that?
Oh, dude, I got your house's address. And I don't know why.
Yeah, dude. And that's the interesting thing. Like every day, the legacy methods of just sending a transaction are kind of getting riskier. I just wanted to pay
the guy for a scooter ride, and now I know where he lives. It's so stupid.
But we all have to move every 2 months. Be like skedaddling out of here.
I know. Ken's gonna come get me in the middle of the night.
So
we're gonna need vans back to the beginning.
I wanted to jump into Rod and see, because we didn't get to talk at Miami much, and I wanted to see kind of like what your experience was like and like what your takeaway was like from the Miami Crypto Experience conference they had. What was it like for you, man? Because again, we didn't really get to catch up.
I love it. As we've done hundreds of events together, it's a lot of it's probably it's a lot of work to stay up from 9 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, just lectures, talking to people. By the end of the day, your brain's fried. And then there's the socializing, the get-togethers, the party, the dinners, the lunches. But I love it. It was great to be outside the house. It was great to see the community. There was way more people than I was expecting. I was expecting maybe 200, 300 people. There was over 1,000. All the lectures, conference rooms were full. People were engaged. People were exchanging business cards. People were talking about ideas. And that's what I love about events. You don't hear people complaining on an event, a crypto event. You only talk about ideas.
I was going to say, that's all there was ideas. How many people mentioned the price while you were in Miami?
What, the price of Bitcoin?
Yeah, because it was going down. Nobody was talking about crypto price.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about the price. We care about I care about the price, but we understand the technology and we know this is 5, 10, 15, 20 years investment.
Yes.
So
I had clients calling me. Ken, remember the text I showed you?
Yes. But
like, so none of us were paying attention. I had people texting me like, "Oh, what should I do? What should I do?" I'm like, buy. I mean, what do you want from me?
This is why I think people need to go to more events and more conferences, because when they see the price dip, but they're in the sentiment, they can see the emotions. Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, okay, maybe this doesn't really matter. But yeah, like Miami, everybody was talking about like their ideas or just trying to extrapolate on top of what they already knew. What were the possibilities? There was so many interesting things there, but the art scene. Did you see all the art that they had? They had a
Yep.
fucking
It's
Porsche
ridiculous.
911 painted into an NFT and sold for $2.4 million, bro.
It's
I
insane.
saw that. It reminded me there is a Brazilian artist in Miami, Romero Brito, that I actually have one of his pieces. He has a Ferrari that
Look,
was
all my Darth Raiders are Romero Brito.
Oh,
All
wow.
Really?
Darth Vader's behind me.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
That's
you're
cool.
a Darth Vader whale.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah,
that Darth whale.
Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
I know. It's so
You guys are
special.
serious.
There they are.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Me too. I'm like, I wish I had one.
I mean, fuck you guys. I have an Oreo.
All I have is coffee. Oh, I've
I
got
have
these protein
Bitcoin
bars.
bees.
I was there with you. I
Oh,
was there. I got one of those piggies.
Aw,
yeah, I
cute little
know.
piggy.
I have so many fun swag, you guys. I wish I was in Miami with you. I would have had a blast.
Oh
'cause
my
you know
god! You know what? Now I gotta find out. What's your
We're
favorite
going back.
swag,
We're going
guys?
back in June.
What's your favorite
Yeah.
swag? I'm gonna go get mine. What's your favorite swag?
Mine. Oh, I'll
I have one here that I love it, and I
Let
got
me-
this. I don't remember which conference.
I'll show you my favorite swag.
This is from Shapeshift, and this is
Oh.
to clean glasses, to clean my glasses. Oh, I love this one. It's one of my.
You actually use it, right?
It's
Then
useful.
gonna-
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Ken is gonna love my favorite swag.
What'd you do?
What is
Oh,
that?
that's awesome. That looks
Are you
good.
gonna-
One second.
Yeah, it's a patch, and then I have this one Bitcoin.
Oh, nice.
Here, Ken. Where is he? I'll
the
wait.
orange
Oh,
one
give me
one.
1 second. I'm trying to find mine, and for some reason, I think I hid it from myself.
Look
at
at this
point.
one. Look at this one.
Nope, found it.
Mine's
There
my
you
new
go.
Bitcoin hemp hat that
Well,
I got.
everything behind me here are swags from events, from conferences. There's some what do you call all the passes that I have up there as well. See, hanging by the ceiling. I'm in my basement.
Oh,
all the
wow.
Orange
conference
coin good.
passes. This Bitcoin logo I got from a conference in San
These
Francisco.
are patches. I should put it on my hat. huh,
Yes.
Ken?
Looks good, yeah.
That looks really good. Yeah.
What was yours, Rod?
Mine is this Shapeshift to clean glasses. It was the best swag ever. I love it. And also the swag
You're
for my bald
gonna
head.
So that's a true NFT person. He's all about utility.
Yeah, this one is cute too. This patch I love.
This
like
is what I
fun.
wanted to show Nathan last time, but I
Oh.
forgot to show
Ooh,
him. Is
nice.
the Hong Kong dollar.
Bro,
And
that is sick.
It's an electronic bill. It has
Nice.
this like circuit board reader thingy. It has these like little chips like on it, and it's like a piece of like I don't even know, but it feels like paper, but it's electronic. It has all these different ways to like verify what's on it is real and not counterfeit.
That's
And when I
awesome.
saw this in Consensus in New York City, this is what I was like, yeah, if we're gonna use paper money, this is the paper money we're probably gonna end up getting stuck using.
Wow.
Yeah, we need smart money like that. Our money's so
No,
stupid.
let me
Like,
Let me
That
show you
reminds me of-
the future
that
of
reminds-
money.
yeah.
Sorry.
This
That
is
reminds me of traveler's check. Remember, Rodrigo, when we used to come to the United States in the 80s and 90s, we
oh
used
yeah,
to
that was so
dollars used to get traveler's checks. And they are, I know, it's so interesting.
at the Miami conference. I got to be a trillionaire. I was awarded a $10 trillion from Zimbabwe bill to my
Oh
collection.
wow.
So that's a good one. And
I feel like you gave
stack.
me money. I have money from you now that you say that.
I have
But
my
I-
stack of bills from Venezuela. I gave probably a few to Ken as well.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gave
wow.
some away, but I do have one right here in my wallet, bro. And
Oh, there's the fiat wallet. That's the famous bro fiat wallet.
I still have
Oh
the
yeah.
Zimbabwe money
That's
or the
Venezuela.
Boulevard. The Boulevard, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it has the stamp. I stamp for you. Fuck the banks. Go crypto.
It's got that Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's a little bit faded, but yes, right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have a stack here. I gotta give you a few more later. So this is
First digital
look.
Oh
transaction.
shit.
You see that?
This is my first digital transaction on Litecoin Summit. The first time I used the crypto wallet was
Oh
like the first.
yes.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I know that also I save everything, you guys. We are
I
nerds.
forgot that our badges were wallets at that summit. I
That's
totally
Oh.
forgot because some people got whole Litecoins that day. There was a few
All right.
people.
Oh no, it
Mike,
wasn't me, of
the one
course.
that I'm proud the most is I took those 2 bills from
Ooh.
Venezuela and I stamped "fuck the banks" and I have a Andreas Antonopoulos signature on it.
That's gangster.
That's so
That is
priceless.
so
Oh,
cool.
we got it together, Ken,
You
and
know what?
the HoshoCon event
Yeah,
in LA,
yeah.
in
I
Vegas.
have the best swag of the world, Charlie
That's
Lisa.
right.
Oh, nice.
I got
Oh,
a
wow.
photo with Andreas Antonopoulos and he signed it.
Official.
See, I love swag. Nate, where's your swag?
Wow.
I know you got a good piece of swag nearby.
I love my Bitcoin hemp hat. I love that. Like that's my favorite piece of swag. I've only been to the one conference now. I'm a noob conference wise.
We've been to
I got-
two, but you keep calling the first one a festival.
It was a party. Everybody.
Spoiler alert, they're all parties.
It was a rave. It was a 3 or 4 day rave out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure I got something because I've been sick forever and I don't have COVID. So I don't know what they gave me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you'll get better soon.
Yeah.
Sanitize yourself.
I love Dash. I love. I want to keep calling him Dash De Niro, but it's Rod's background. I love it.
Rodrigo. Yeah, some Brazilian names are hard to say. You know.
I love that stack of money he's got.
I just want to
Yeah.
know if the that vent that he has is functional or if it's just aesthetics for the live stream. Like he has a giant
looks cool.
tube going through the wall, and I'm like, is that like functional or is that just because it looked cool for the live stream?
Yeah, I've never seen a tube like that look so good.
Like why?
I mean, it looks great. I don't know what. He knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
He ditched us.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but-
sold my penny NFT for the day. I just looked; it's gone.
Oh yeah. I got the one from the other day. Sold it for $2, man. So you don't want to do a screen share and let people see that, or talk to Mammy and Rod a little bit about that because they have no clue what you're up to, and it's some pretty cool shit you can explain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Show
so
us.
I'm doing this thing where if you take a penny for what is it? You keep doubling it for 30 days. It's supposed to reach $5 million somehow. And it's just because it keeps compounding. You just keep multiplying it by itself. And I'm doing a collection like that. So I'm releasing one NFT every day for 30 days and just seeing what happens. I'm assuming the sales will top out at some point because people don't have that much money, but I'm curious. I mean, it could happen.
Do you have anything on wax, Nathan? I would love to have one of your pieces.
Yeah, so this collection is my first collection on wax. So it's on Atomic Hub. And
I'm trying to find the link, bro. Do you have it ready or no?
yeah, I could screen share if you want.
I'm looking
Hey,
on your
guys,
Twitter and you didn't even tweet it out.
I'm sorry, I have to go. I have daddy duty to take care here, but thanks for the
Aw.
invites, and we'll catch up soon again. Ken,
Yeah, I'll see you next
Nathan.
month.
Yeah, great
it's
to
gonna
see you. We'll
be,
see you soon.
June 3rd and 4th in Miami. I'll be there.
I'll be there too. And Sammy, we talk on Twitter soon. Thank you,
Yes, we
guys.
will,
I appreciate.
bro.
Bye.
Love you
Have
all.
a good
Bye.
one.
Love
Thank
you, bro.
Bye.
Love
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Oh,
So it
bye-bye.
looks like tomorrow's NFT is ready to go at 16 cents. So it started at 1
Yeah.
cent, 2 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents, and wait, I feel like you may have missed a math here.
That's okay.
Wow, I got to get in early, Nathan.
Because
I need-
you do 1, and then it's
Yeah.
2. 2 times 2 is 4, right?
Oh,
4
8 and then
times 4 is
16.
16.
Yes, 16 cents is the next one. I thought for
Yeah.
some reason, today was 8 cents, and yes, that was 50 minutes ago. So you're right. You're on the right
Oh my
track. I missed one.
Yeah. 1 dropped, and it got bought immediately. So people, I guess someone's paying attention.
Nice.
So you can see
I'm
one
gonna
up.
follow through and retweet, so people get to know and because in wax we are still developing, so it's kind of nice to help each other out and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's been kind of difficult actually to promote my art and stuff, and I've got a couple jobs now, and I'm doing too much stuff. And I could just be selling a ton of art if I focus on that, or I could just be
I
doing
think
business stuff.
Casper the Ghost, our bro in Telegram's the one who caught your penny NFT from
Oh,
because it says owner Casper T Ghost,
oh,
and
cool.
yeah, we know that guy.
We know that guy.
So this
Yeah.
sort of looks like a Furby kind of. I don't know why, but like when I look at it, it reminds me of like a Furby using like a cool Snapchat filter.
Furby.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the I don't know which one it is in order. Actually, let me look down at the numbers. The number one. Yeah, the first one. It kind of looks like a Furby. I love it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
But
was just
only
turning
because
on
I've been doing dabs all day.
It does actually. I'm looking
I
at it now on here. That's so
I can't see it now. I'm curious. Please
Um,
send me
I
link
can
on the
share. Yeah, let me share my screen for you.
cool.
Oh, I got
So,
your link in the chat too.
so this is
Awesome.
the piece of art he sold for 1 penny.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
And
Wow.
if you go, you
Yeah.
can see all of them. So here was the 1 penny NFT. Here's the
Mhm.
2 penny NFT. I actually
Wow.
bought for 2 cents and sold it for $2, making a 2,000% return. Profits.
I love it.
That's
This
awesome.
one here was 4 cents,
Okay.
and
And are you
this one was 8.
dropping? Is it only one of each, or are you minting
Yeah,
seven,
so it's a series of 31 of ones.
31 of ones? Okay.
Yeah, because I have like
Is it
500
late?
things. I need to get stuff out. Like I'm gonna die one day with like thousands of pieces of art that have never been released. So I gotta just start putting it out. And
Nice.
yeah, I figure this is an interesting way to do it. I mean, usually I'm selling one of ones somewhere between, like $500 and $3,000. So I'm giving away for a penny, I think is like really nice.
Is it okay to purchase those? Like, are there any available of these that you have for right now, or those are like just for limited time, and once it's done, kind of thing?
So these are there's going to be one available for the next, let's say like 27 days. And
Okay.
it'll be available at noon every day, and it'll just be a drop. So the new one will be buyable tomorrow at noon.
Nice.
And
Okay.
so it's kind of a race to see who can get it, I guess. Also,
Okay. Yes, I gotta get on. I gotta get on this drop. But that's the thing, because when you're so busy, you're usually not there at the right time.
I know.
Yesterday I went for Stash's, Tira drop, and then the whole site crashed. So I don't know if you guys were alert, but there was a Tira drop. They have a new NFT marketplace, and they are doing some interesting, they are dropping like some poker series. Yesterday they were
Oh.
dropping. And I got in through Stash's link, and but unfortunately I wasn't able to get any and then I saw today the theater people just tweeted, said that it was so many people there that the site just crashed, and they are going to redo the drop so everything goes smoothly. So, and they said not to worry because all the pre-orders, everything was, oh, that's so cute, Ken. I love everything it's so adorable. I mean, and it's so many people, right? You're getting getting inspired. So I see so many different styles of Ken these days. It's so cute.
It's awesome.
That's how me and Nathan met.
I like being with him when he gets a new one. He's like, "Whoa, look at this!" Like,
I love
It'd be
looking at me.
This is happening too is Missed in Crypto.
yeah,
There is a little new Missed in Crypto cartoon that it popped on Instagram 2 days ago, or she posted on Twitter. And I'm like, this is adorable. She's the next Ken. People are gonna start making little Missed in Cryptos, everywhere. So
I think it's been really cool how Ken's kind of mentored her a bit and just kind of shown her the scene and how this kind of works. Not like she wouldn't have figured out on her own. She's amazing, but I think it's cool to get somebody that you respect to take an interest in you and kind of lead you. It's cool.
It's amazing, but all the little hints here and there I learned from these guys helped me so much. So I'm always very thankful whenever I can get a glimpse, a rub, anything from you guys. Just being close is so much fun. Not only fun, but we learn so much, and in a meaningful way. Because when you're digging on the internet, you don't know. But when you're experiencing with Ken or any other, from our crew, it just is so natural when you realize you're like sending each other NFTs and you don't even know. You're gonna figure it out what you've done 6 months later.
No, it's a beautiful
Love it.
thing.
Yeah.
I like also.
I love how people talk about me like I'm not here and I just have to be quiet and accept it.
Yes, I know. Well, but you almost today you almost blended with the screen, you know.
It's
So
true.
it was hard.
It happens because I'll do it. I broke everything.
I've
Damn
actually
it.
been putting some thought into how you'll look in a year from now if you don't trim your beard or your hair or anything.
There was a
excited.
guy, who was it that didn't shave his beard until Bitcoin hit all-time high? It was Chico Crypto, I think. That
Okay.
I think there is a guy that made it a thing. So he did have to cut his hair, and because it did hit. And now I know his beard. When he's gonna get rid of it, I'm not sure. But
Yeah, I'll probably shave when I get laid. So never.
that's a good.
And you're in the wall. I love it.
Like, hey Ken, when are you gonna shave? Like, whenever I get laid.
Yeah,
You could if you felt
ladies
like
do.
it.
We do like that. We only get shaved when we know we're gonna get laid.
That's what I'm saying, right? If you see me trim my beard, you know I'm ready, ladies.
What about the lower beard?
I'm ready up
Probably
and down.
not. That shit looks like my
That
dreads.
bad boy.
That's like,
That bad boy is wild. I
Yeah.
was in the bathroom with you, so
it pretty much looks like that with all the dreadlocks.
You guys are so right. Guys, I'm gonna have to go too because I have a 10 o'clock meeting. My life has turned into a crazy frenzy.
Oh, I'm so excited
That's a good
for
thing.
you. Yes, you have a new NFT coming, right? I wanted to make sure we talked about that real quick. I think it was CZ, right? Or something. What was the newest one?
Which one? The newest NFT? No, was Naomi Pixwell.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Naomi
need to find the
Rockwell.
links for it.
Yeah. And someone really said, wow, that's such a voluminous hair. Because I did her hair, with the orange Chanel kind of look that she had a few years back. And I love that comment. I was cracking up when it was a guy that had, wow, that's such a voluminous hair. I swear I was dying laughing here. Like, it was so awesome. I'm excited about these NFTs. I mean, I don't expect a lot, but every time I have time, I create one or two. But I think I'm going to have to take a break because I got busy. I'm working 2 projects now. So even on posting, I don't think I'm going to be able to post on my blog as often as I am, you guys. I'm working with some serious stuff, but I'll be back.
There's times to get serious, and
Yeah, there are.
we all know when those occur. There's no time to fuck around.
social media will be there waiting. I wouldn't
Yes.
worry about it.
Yes, I figured it's okay if I take just a little break just to move along with a couple of things that are important to me, and then come back with a big bang. How about that?
I'm trying to find the link to your wax store real fast, but I can't find
Let
it.
me send it to you.
All the links that you're sharing is your profile, though. I'm trying to find one to your.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, the wax, how to. I usually, and because I'm not whitelisted, I think people have a hard time. You have to unclick the whitelisted button thing because sometimes it blocks my searches too. I'm trying to see if I can send you a direct link to, what should I do? Should I pick a link to my inventory, my listings?
Just send me a link to any NFT that you created. As long as you created it, I can find it.
Okay, let me do that. Let me send this one that is, let me find you again. Where are we?
We have a bunch of people watching, and they're all asking for links to stuff. Thanks, Dogecoin Kid,
No problem.
Chris, D&B, Miss Teen Crypto, Mellow, Fellow Boards. Hey, my mom's watching. Hi, Mom. Jennifer.
Hi, Mom.
I
might be.
I only said your first name so people know who you are. Don't yell at me.
No.
Wall Street Wooks is in the chat. How goes it, bro? Much appreciated. Jorgen, Universo, Bitcoin.
Send it in the chat.
Oh, here we go.
So I send a link to my that's like my
favorite. Boom. This is the link. Boom. This is the one you're always going to want to share. I just sent it to you in the chat here on Zoom.
Okay, thank
That's the
you.
one you always want to share. And there looks like there's an Andreas Antonopoulos mint
Yes.
number 2 available. I'm gonna buy it because it's $42.
Are you serious? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, my dear. The Andres is
point.
the best one. That one got 3 bids the first time. He is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make you very soon. But I have so many people doing you. I'm like, let him enjoy because he has a lot. Let me see. Coming up with some people that haven't had a little special thing about them. So, and Naomi is so special. I love her. She's that's why I did her last. And but I will coming up with everybody,
Well, it looks
hopefully.
like there's only one $57 one left, and then there's another one left for $264,000. So yeah, there's only one NFT right now available if anybody wants to buy, because
Wow.
the other one's
That-
$300,000.
that's
Do
what I
it.
was going to tell you. Someone bought. I was like, what is this? Did I make a listing wrong? I was like, did I mess it up like when I was doing the
That's
first time?
funny.
And then I go and I realized I'm not the one selling it. And then I realized someone bought my first one and they think it's worth $300,000 now. So go figure, people. It's a good investment.
It's funny. Yeah, somebody in the chat was saying that they bought one, but it doesn't have a mint number or a template. Yeah, dude, I said
you
learning
know,
curves in the chat. Everyone's going to learn how to do
yeah,
this right and not. And unfortunately, there is a right and wrong way sometimes, but it's just up to the opinion. So if you look
let me.
at mammies, I'm going to show them exactly what they mean here. So if I go to the templates right here, templates in the collection,
Yeah.
yes, there's only the one template here, but if you look up to the collection here, you go to assets in collection, there's 60, and you can see the different ones here.
Yes,
So
I
what you're
learned.
doing is you're kind of doing it a little bit wrong because you're not creating a template. You're only minting assets one by one by one. So me and
Okay,
you definitely need to have a call so I can show you how to fix this, because
sure.
technically it's wrong. But
I
it's only
know.
a technicality, because I like that you did the way that you did it. Like you mentioned earlier with fungible, non-fungibles, these are fungible, non-fungibles. They're all mint one of ones.
Yes. And to be honest with you, I didn't know. So the first was just a try. Like I would say, my profile and the stash don't even have a template attached to it. Then I created a template, which I learned, that step, but I don't even know if it's perfect. So this is kind of like, that's why you see the work displayed behind me. These are my originals, my oils and things. Once I have everything narrowed down and I learn how the technology really works and I know how I'm doing proper, then of course I'm gonna even, showcase even my the pieces that are behind me. But for now, my pixel collection is literally the trial and error stage, which I think is special because if you buy one, it's kind of you buying my little mistake.
No, you're
you know
right.
True.
like my attempt, my first error, so don't think, like, don't worry about not having a specific record, because I'm keeping a record myself on my blog. It's gonna be registered that you bought with your wallet, so I'm gonna keep an additional record on those for everyone. But it's just try and error, learning the
Yeah.
technology. And I would love to learn from you, Ken. I would love to learn how to make that collection perfect with its own template and make sure that everything works like a charm.
Yep.
He's the only reason I've been able to do my drops and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I'll do that with the new ones. I don't want to mint again these guys.
No,
It is what
yes, yeah,
it
yeah.
happens.
Mistakes are valuable. In art,
They are
mistakes are very valuable.
we're going on, as with the progress stages.
Yeah, no, I'm with you actually. I like I buy a lot of error art and misprint and stuff. It's the learning curve stuff.
Same.
It's almost like if you could find a Picasso early painting that, he kind of like threw away because he didn't like it. It's like, yeah, but this is actually earlier than the stuff in the museum, so I win. Give me that
Yeah.
trash
Yeah.
art.
That's
Yeah.
the funny part about it. Like that's what I think in art especially, there is no mistake,
None.
No, no. Guys, it was so lovely. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
Let you
Yeah.
get going.
yeah,
We'll talk to the chat for a few minutes while
yeah.
you get out of here. Go enjoy your
Yeah, I
day.
have to
Yeah, get
because
out of here.
another call scheduled. You look great with your green screen, very Brazilian. It matched us. It was
Yeah,
lovely. Thank you so much.
got the green
Love
and
I'll
you,
see you
yellow.
bro.
guys
I'll see
later.
you in
I'm gonna
Miami,
go.
right? Miami, Bitcoin
Yes, I'm gonna see
2021.
you guys in
All
Miami,
right.
I'll be
and
there
Nate,
too.
I'm gonna jump into your wax. I have a crazy, lots of meetings going on right now, but by the end of the day, I want to visit your artwork too. Okay?
Yay!
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Well,
much,
now
you
you
guys.
I
have a
appreciate
whole
it.
bunch of wax, so I love you.
Yes,
Bye.
I do. I got my new collection going on. It's exciting. So, I love you guys. Have a
Love
good
you.
one. Enjoy your week. Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Bye.
Bye. All right, bros. I got shitcoin2021.com up, and I'm going to drop a
Ow.
link to Shitcoin 2021. You guys should all come to Miami. It's going to be June 3rd and 4th. We're working on an after party event thing for the 5th. So, yeah, same day, same time, same place as Bitcoin 2021 because fuck maximalism. And you can get your tickets. They are free. There are 2 ticket options because, yes, so tickets. Aha. Here we go. So there's the $5 tickets, which are just because, $5. And then there's free. You can just get a free ticket or donate like $1. Um, so yeah, that's cool too. So you could just like buy a $5 ticket or get one for free or donate $100,000 if you're a whale and make
Please
this.
donate $100,000.
Somebody needs to donate $100,000.
If you do that, we'll get Mike Tyson there,
Oh,
and
dude.
we'll try to convince him to knock out Jack Dorsey.
No, dude. I'll take a punch from Mike Tyson. Let's do this. Because I'll mint that into an NFT.
I want him
and
punch
sell
me in
that
the
shit.
arm. Like if he punches you in the arm, he's gonna break your arm. If he punches you in the neck, he's gonna break your neck. Your face,
He's
break your
gonna break your
face.
face. You're right.
Break your face.
He's gonna break your face.
Shitcoin 2021. See Ken get his face broken by Mike Tyson
Anything's possible.
at the pool party. We'll
As
create
long
an
as he
event for
plays
it.
the piano right before he punches me, like he did in The Hangover, my life would be complete. I could
Something
die.
about it. Yeah, it's a tender moment with Iron Mike. Somehow that makes it okay.
Oh yeah,
Just the
as far as
tenderness.
refund policy, there is no refund policy. So if you send any money to this, it's just gone. Consider it spent on drugs and hookers immediately.
It's Miami.
But yeah, we decided to attack back, bro. Fucking Bitcoin 2021 maximalism taking over Miami for a week. Pretty much not welcoming anybody from anything at all other than maximalism. So I was like, you know what? I'll give a fucking place for all my friends to hang out. So I got a venue, I got some speakers, I got some sponsors, and now we have some shit going on right down the street. So Shitcoin 2021. This shit isn't a joke. It's presented by the Shitcoin Foundation because that's a fucking thing. And we're just going to be attacking maximalism for now till the end of time because Bitcoin maximalism needs to be attacked. It's you can't just be not racist. You have to be anti-racist. And I feel like that about, with maximalism. It's not, you can't just not be a maximalist. You have to be anti-maximalist. The mindset is toxic and it only hurts everything. So
Super toxic.
Fuck
Anything
Michael
that's
Saylor,
exclusive.
fuck Jack Dorsey, fuck Bitcoin Magazine and every individual behind.
I still
that.
love you if you're gonna give me money someday.
Fuck everybody involved.
weasel.
Fuck Tony Hawk for being there because for some reason he's at Bitcoin 2021, but he's doing an NFT on Ethereum, so he's a literal fucking shitcoin creator. They're all cucks, sellouts, and fucking posers. So in other words, fuck Bitcoin 2021. Come to Shitcoin 2021 in Miami, June 3rd and 4th, and we're all going to have fun, do drugs, and just pump our bags.
Bitcoin is the carrot top of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is Gary Coleman.
Bitcoin's like Ron Jeremy. Used to be cool,
but now he'll bite your face. On meth.
But you don't really know what he got these days. I don't know what Bitcoin's got these days, man. I'm good. No, but for real though, it's boomer money, man. I mean, it's almost like listening to cool music when I was a kid, and then my mom started listening to it, and I was like, oh, well, It's not really that cool anymore. Let me find some cooler music. I feel like that about Bitcoin now. All these boomers are buying Bitcoin and all these, corporations are investing. I'm just like, oh, well, it's not cool anymore. Let me find something
Betty
cooler.
White owns Bitcoin, probably.
It's so not cool.
She has 9 Bitcoins.
Why? Why does Betty White have so many Bitcoins?
Give me some.
Betty White,
Grandma.
can I have a Bitcoin? Wait,
Please,
is Betty
Grandma?
White still alive, dude? Don't make me look this up, bro.
I hope so. I'm gonna seem like a real jerk. Please feel bad. Not just for my selfish reasons, but
think she is, bro. I had to look
Yes!
because honestly,
She's 109,
we never know.
right?
We never know. She's 99 years old, bro.
oh wow,
Holy shit, Betty White, I love you. Go, girl.
is she gonna make it? Let's get to 100.
Fuck yeah, bro. All time
got
high.
What's her
All-time
birthday?
high.
All time high. Betty White's about to hit her all time high. That's insane. What's her birthday?
January 17th, 1922. She's 99 years old and lives in Oak Park, Illinois. She is 5'4", but I feel like that is 4 inches too tall.
I've been to Oak Park. Nice area, actually. Wow. So 1922. 22 is a good number.
Wait,
we
she
know
was
that.
an honorary mayor of Hollywood.
That's gangster.
She was the 4th honorary mayor of Hollywood.
Who were the other 3? Previous 3, does it say?
No, of course it doesn't.
It
But
should say
I
the
can
others
Google
on there.
that, and says honorary Hollywood mayor Johnny Garnett was the first. It looks like, I believe.
Don't know him.
Really?
He needs to change his name to Marlon Brando. If we
And we'll Google him.
want to be
This
remembered.
is how you go down Google rabbit holes, everybody. So that's Johnny Grant. I say Garnett. Grant.
JG, they call him.
So let's see if we can find
That's what I always called him.
Video.
And what does he do? Raleigh woman inspires millions. I don't think that's it.
Yeah,
It's
I don't either.
boring,
I don't
right?
feel like any of these are gonna be it.
It's just a video of him taking his medication or something. Or eating Jello.
All right. Well, I tried. Anyway, yeah, dude, Shitcoin 2021. It's gonna be a real thing. It's gonna be dope.
Betty White's gonna be there. Come out.
I'm trying to get Carlos Matos to be the MC. BitConnect is definitely looking for him for me. I am in talks with BitConnect. I have reached out to BitConnect.
They've got to look for him.
We will have a speaker from BitConnect representing BitConnect at Shitcoin 2021.
What are they going to talk about?
They're making BitConnect great again, and I am all about it. Let's make BitConnect great again. I'm going
Red
all
hats?
in on BitConnect. Fuck Bitcoin.
BitConnect red hats.
Yeah. No,
Interesting.
they're trying to make things right through the community. It's a community effort driven thing now, and yeah, that's why I'm interested to have him there. He's going to do I hope he's going to do like a keynote, and we're definitely doing a panel. So a lot of good things are going to come out of like BitConnect being at Shitcoin 2021.
Bill Mind might be there.
I'm hopeful.
He's down. He's a Grammy winner. He's a cool dude.
I'm trying to convince Travis to come out because Joel gave me a hard hell no. I'm not leaving Puerto Rico. So Joel's out, but I'm trying to get Travis from Bad
Would
Crypto
you leave
Podcast.
Puerto Rico though?
Fuck no, dude. There's no reason to ever leave once I'm there.
You don't even have to pay taxes there.
Right. Once you're in Puerto Rico, there's no leaving.
You're
Puerto
good.
Rico. Why would you ever need to leave?
We know several people that are like staying there for good. They're like, I'm not fucking leaving.
Ever.
What are you talking about?
Ever.
Mushrooms
They
grow in
think-
my backyard. I don't pay taxes.
They set their
I'm chilling.
passports on fire, so they have no choice but to stay. Vinny said, I made an NFT to trash NFT FT. What? Telechannel. I'm trying to develop. I think I scheduled a podcast with y'all in like 3 weeks, so I'm going to really try to push the incentive trash cleanup. Dude, Vinny, I look forward to that. That is awesome.
Vinny.
So
That's your name.
An NFT to trash NFT FT. All right. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, our podcast has been booking up far in advance. Probably going to have to scale back the whole open source thing and just like maybe make it a little bit different in a little bit. But
We should invite a guest or
we'll
two
see.
eventually because you and I know some like very crazy people that we could get on this.
But
thing
that's
right
why I
now.
don't invite them. Is like they can just. It's almost like, why didn't you ask me to come by? I'm like, dude, you know where I live. You know what
That's
I mean?
so true.
It's like
they
all
live like
these
down the
fancy
street. They never
fucking
knock.
people, right? They never hit me up. Like, you
Yeah.
can schedule any day of the week you want to come on my podcast.
You saw me having a barbecue. You didn't even stop over. I saw you
That's
hanging
what I'm
out on your
saying.
deck.
That's
What
how
the
I
fuck?
feel, dude. Like, oh, you were live
Yeah.
with him over there the other day, or that same, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why I don't really reach out to all those like elites that we have like connections to. It's like,
I brought my rock.
oh, dude, I'm about to go grab mine. I know it's in my bag, but I don't want to pay for it and look like a psycho looking for a rock. You got a meeting with me and Jonah, Ken. Oh shit, I missed my meeting. So sorry, Al. I gotta get going, everybody. I ran late.
Oh, I got
Shit,
into
yeah, we gotta go.
1:30.
All right, I love you all. Have a day. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Ken Bozak.